Kelly, thank you so much for joining us. A lot going on today with Cassie on the stand for the second day. Tell us about what the latest has been. I know you joined us after the lunch break started. Has anything different happened since then?
Continuation of some of the testimony. So Cassie Ventura, the star witness for the government, she has been on the stand for the second day, the continuation of her direct examination. And so far, what we've heard from her testimony is very detailed information about what she says Sean Combs was having her participate in. And these are those freak-offs and how he would be providing her with drugs, suggesting that she take the drugs, and then she said she wanted to take the drugs for every single freak-off in order to disassociate with what was taking place. She said on the stand that she hated participating in these freak-offs. So this morning, what we've been seeing so far is this playing of the freak-off. So we cannot see this, but the jurors have a privacy screen on their monitor, so they're able to see some videos as well as some still images that the government has focused on in regard to these freak-offs. For the testimony, because we do not have cameras inside a federal courtroom, we're bringing it to you and giving you some quotes from what's said inside while Cassie has been on the stand. So she has been talking about how she was detailing how Combs would recover after the freak-offs. They used IV fluids, massages, and chef-prepared meals. She also said that she depended on opiates to make her feel numb, and added she had an ongoing off and on addiction to some of the drugs. So some of the testimony that she has been providing so far, she was also detailing her declining health as a result of the frequent freak-offs. She had stomach issues as well as constant UTIs. Sometimes she had to participate in the freak-offs while infected. So we've heard this theme while she has been on the stand. She was also talking about how at times when she would be in the middle of her freak-offs, she might have to vomit, and then Sean Combs would still force her to participate in the freak-offs even though she was very, very ill. Ted and Julia?
Kelly, some of this is very uncomfortable to listen to, but important information for this jury. And I know we've gotten video, you all out there and our team out there have gotten video of Cassie Ventura's husband, Alex Fine, personal trainer, who has been inside the courthouse, and we understand he may have been limited in being inside of the courtroom for her testimony because the defense may call him. Have you heard anything about this, or what can you tell us about who is inside of the gallery today?
Yeah, sure, Julia. So you're taking a look at some of that video now, and this is just an example of how kind of chaotic it can be when certain people are making their way inside the courtroom. I've been upstairs outside the hallway as Mr. Fine has been waiting to get inside the courtroom. He stands there. A lot of people have asked me, well, describe him and what's he doing as he's standing there. He has an entourage around him. He's worn a black T-shirt. He's a personal trainer and has worked as that, and so he is very fit. He has a lot of tattoos all over his body, and he just stands there. He doesn't really say much, is never really responding. But yes, they have requested that he not be inside the courtroom for some of the testimony. This would be post, I believe it's 2018, so they do not want him inside the courtroom because they may end up calling him as a witness. This is somebody that also knew Sean Combs and had a relationship with Sean Combs. Cassie Ventura ended up meeting him. They are married now. She's expecting her third child from him, so she's married to him. And so it's been interesting to see him around the courthouse outside as well as inside when I've been waiting to get inside the courtroom myself.
All right, Kelly Craft on a rainy day in Manhattan. Kelly will be with us throughout the day here on Court TV, updating us for this dramatic testimony going on with Cassie Ventura on the stand.